Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and you like my videos, click on the subscribe button and stay tuned. From January 1st, 2025, coaching of professional players will be authorized from the stands. And according to Jannik Sinner's recent statement, this won't change much. This made me react because the role of the coaching on court and the modern coaching in general is, on the contrary, quite simply turning the tennis world upside down. And I think that's great news. It is undoubtedly even a revolution. And I'm very excited about it. It'll make the game way more exciting in my opinion. We're only at the very beginning of the coaching on court era. In 6-7 years, the coach's role will be just as important as that of the player, or even more. It's maybe because of that some players like Fritz or Shapovalov are complaining about it. And they're a little bit upset. And it's understandable. Perhaps they are losing a piece of the pie. With the exponential evolution of current tennis in terms of physical preparation, medical care, nutrition, mental preparation, and generally everything that optimizes the tennis player off and on the court, the coach becomes the leader of the team. And now, with the coaching on court, the leader of the game. Let's face it. Did you see players' coaches on TV during a match 20 years ago? Nope. But today, they are everywhere. You can see them at the end of every single point. Nowadays, it's like player and coach are a single entity. I was shocked and disgusted that Tony Nadal was not glorified during Rafa's speech for his farewell ceremony. Because what would Rafa have been without his uncle? What would Roger Federer's career have been without Pierre Paganini? Or that of Andre Agassi without Brad Gilbert, whom, by the way, considers to be the greatest coach of all time? Because, yes, the player brings the numbers, the excellence, the constant search for technical and physical optimization, tactical intelligence, courage, and self-sacrifice. But is this enough to reach the heights of glory? Certainly not. Because they need a guide who directs them, who helps them make the right decision, establishes a work and rest schedule, chooses priority objectives, analyzes all the rivals to establish a plan of attack and take advantage of the flaws, to support them morally when they are tired or demoralized, to take them back when they get out of control and take a bad direction, and so on. The coach is like an extension of the family for the player, or even just the family for some. Moreover, the player-relative relationships have very vocative figures on success. The Williams, Zverev, Murray, Tsitsipas, Shelton, to name a few. Interesting, isn't it? But this is not so surprising, because the player must confide fully and express his emotions freely. This relationship of trust is preponderant. Family relationships, therefore, have a major advantage on this point. So now let's get back to on-court coaching. Did it really change anything, as Jannik claims? In my opinion, it's quite the opposite. I'll explain. We must understand that for the moment, it is still a little confusing, not very clear, or even ambiguous. The coach can currently only intervene with words, i.e. no sentences, and only when the player is on his side of the court. The tool is not yet very well used, so it is true that today it does not change much. And I therefore agree with our rule number one. Yes, but what about tomorrow? What will happen when the coaches will better master this new means of communication? And especially what will happen about the evolution of coaching on court? Because we must understand that we are only at the very beginning of a new era. So why not one day see players with earbuds and permanent guidance from their coach, or even the coach sitting on the bench? maybe it's not too far off. In any case, once mastered, the contribution will be substantial. The player will be better guided and will be able to concentrate more easily on executing his shots and choosing the right tactic at the right time. To conclude, coaching, whether we like it or not, is profoundly changing the rules of the game, and it is inevitable. So we might as well fully authorize and control it. When we think that Serena Williams probably lost her US Open final in 2018 by taking a penalty game for having, according to the referee, received a signal from her coach Patrick Mouratoglou, and that the following year, coaching was authorized for women, no doubt largely due to this slight incident. This says a lot about the artistic vagueness of on-court coaching. That was all for today. If you want more details or explanation, or even just to express your feelings, post a comment below and I will be happy to respond. Please remember to give this video a like, and if you want to have some great personalized advice, go to my website aitennispro.com. I'll give you detailed feedback to quickly improve your game. I wish you a wonderful day, everyone. It was your coach Said from AI Tennis Pro. See ya.